Hey, this is Brian Viglione. Welcome to my drum clinic from New York City with our international friends here.
Hey!
How's everybody doing?
Great.
Daniel's going to introduce you.
With us we have...
So here's the thing, Brian. I actually learned my first year of playing drums. The first year of seriously playing drums was a chance to practice. And there were no other drummers to help me learn stuff, so I was learning by myself. Because I've been just listening to music instead of playing, I knew how to start the rhythm or the song with my left hand, because I'm left-handed drummer, of course. But the thing that is still, kind of bothering me when I'm playing the drum fills is that I start all of my drum fills with my right hand. I don't know why, but this is something that has been created in me, which means if it's not a progressive rhythm and it's a simple rhythm, I always end in playing two beats with the same right hand to get to the rhythm again.
Yes.
I hope you understood what I was talking about.
Yes, I absolutely do. I've had the same problem in the past as well. And as far as I can tell, the best thing to do is just work on practicing the opposite thing that's giving you the problem. Start the fills with your left hand and try to get your body to really learn the feeling of starting off that way. Even if it seems easier to start or more natural to start with the right hand, break it down and work slowly so that your body learns the timing and learns the physicality of starting it with your left hand. It might feel counterintuitive, but just take it very slow. I had the same problem as you some years ago too, so I understand what you mean. And just, I would say, work on the practice pad first. Give yourself some simple exercises where you're playing a beat and then you work very slowly and deliberately with starting the drum fill. For me, I try to work now with my left hand leading things, with my weaker hand. And that's good because the more you can get your body to feel comfortable in either situation, obviously the more opportunity you have for basically playing things the way you want to play them as opposed to the way that you're limited to playing them. And also developing speed with either hand and your stick control is going to help you feel less uncomfortable if you do have to play those two beats with your left hand to get back on track. Like I would say, practice your double stroke roll a lot. That definitely has helped me. The more comfortable you can get with doing two beats or three beats with one hand, again, that makes things a lot easier. It makes you a lot more able to blend those drum fills and stay on time rather than feel, oh shit, I have to go back and find the correct hand again to begin with. So again, just take things very slowly. How much time are you putting in to working on rudiments these days? Like, are you able to practice
Sorry,
that?
get your last question.
I was saying, how much time are you able to focus on practicing rudiments these days when you're at home, for example?
Well, I'm not practicing every day, but it's like random. Sometimes I practice like 1 hour, 2 hours, or maybe 3 hours, but sometimes I don't practice. So let's say half an hour to 1 hour in average. Yeah,
sure. I would say if you can, when you do, try to basically isolate what the problems are that you're finding and really give focus to those things during some of that practice time as well. Like for example, if you're having trouble with the drum fill, start off with some basic rudiments and work your left hand up to the point where it's equally as comfortable as your right hand, or vice versa, and then work towards that problem that you're having. Sometimes it's easy to attack the problem head on, and it's almost taking it too much, more than we can handle right from the beginning. So try to break it down into smaller steps if you're finding you're having a problem with your sticking, and see if you can work on it, you know, from the beginning, if that makes sense. Double stroke roll, a very important point on this one is to actually accent the second beat, which is something like that can get glossed over at points. People think you just sort of hit the drum once and let it bounce, sort of like that, and you basically achieve this effect, which is fairly lame. You really want the drum roll to be strong at each beat to really account for something. So you want to practice accenting the second beat like this.